I'm on.
Hit the go live button.
It's live.
Oh shit, we live?
Yeah, we live.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I was worried.
Hey. What's up, y'all?
What's
We
going on?
was doing some last minute checks because somebody said that like something wasn't hitting right. I don't know. That was weird. So we doing some quick checks. Let me go ahead and get this music started too.
Yeah, let's get that elevator music on.
Yeah, I was about to get that actually. Somebody said it looked like our stuff was gonna start tomorrow at 1, and I don't understand that, but that's a bit weird. Oh boy. Let me see. But y'all see the title. Look. We have a mission to reclaim our childhoods that were robbed from us as a result of that freaking verses. I'm just saying. At Rob, look, it didn't hurt me as bad because I wasn't a huge R&B fan back in the day, but at the same time, it did kind of hurt. Like, I'm not gonna cap, that kind of hurt because I'm like, there is no reason, there is just no reason that anybody should be singing that terrible at a professional level. There's problems with that. Like, what is going on? What's really going on, right? Like, come on, man. It's the part to give me till my baby's born. Till my baby's born.
Foolish.
I suddenly don't feel bad about my singing voice. I'm just saying.
You on? Why don't
I have
see you
regained confidence. You don't?
Nah, is the camera on?
Yeah. Yeah, we on. We should be on. Yo,
yeah, we just making sure the stream is straight.
Right, we making sure we're not broken for some dumb reason.
Let me refresh, because maybe it's just not showing it. Going on my end.
Okay, yeah, we're on. I just seen it. I seen it.
Why I don't see you?
What's up, Kiara Rob 25?
What's power, family? How you be?
Yeah, I see myself, even though for a second there it was looking like, nah, we good. Let me check on Facebook. Are you checking on Facebook?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, we're good on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm just scrolling.
Can everybody see us? Twin, can you see us?
Yes.
You see the message in Restream?
Yeah.
That floating one right there?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Oh, the floating that we got. That's hard.
Yeah, about the engagement.
Oh.
Do you see that?
No.
Invite your audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't clicked that. My bad.
No, you good. I just that was the first time I noticed it.
Woo! You can see us. I made this beat like the other day when I was doing the editing for our last podcast episode, which please check that out because that had the lovely Terea Angelise on there, and me and her engaged in a wonderful discussion about authenticity. It's kind of what we're piggybacking on today. That's why I said this is a part 2. Hopefully you guys have checked that out because that was a really good discussion.
Dope.
It was long, I ain't gonna lie, but we really did go in depth about a lot of things. And I feel like authenticity, there's no better way to really describe or depict authenticity than to talk about something that we have all collectively witnessed that just was not that. My God.
I mean,
ooh. See, the verses, I try to tell people, this is why actual singers or people that are singing coaches and stuff, or honestly black folk in church, whenever you sing in choir, will tell you to not sing out of your chest. And unfortunately, during that particular era that a lot of these dudes came out of, that was the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? That was just the thing to do. You sung out your chest. So as a result, you can't do that forever. You singing out your chest when you 22 don't hit the same when you 42, all right? Foles was on there sounding like Keith Sweat Jr. I was like, Jesus, fix it.
Keith Sweat Jr. Foolish.
That, and can we please talk about the watermelon debacle, whatever that was?
You know what? Before we even get to it, it's 8:05. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, Lord.
We're gonna let a few more people get in because some people didn't see this versus. Some people weren't checking for this versus.
Some people were saved.
I was actually surprised that so many people didn't check for this versus because I guess they wasn't really interested in the R&B or whatever the hell.
Yeah. Well,
which I mean, I gotta understand. I mean, they not.
Nobody really wants to hear a bunch of R&B dudes argue with each other.
Or I mean,
it's just the truth.
or a bunch of dudes singing in general.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people tuned out this one, but it was actually, I would say, in my personal opinion, I haven't seen every versus, but I've seen a decent amount of them. This was one of the most entertaining verses of all time.
Entertaining is definitely the word,
man.
Boy, because I don't know what was going on.
This was definitely one of the most entertaining.
I didn't see all of it, but I seen clips. Okay, can we add? Look, I've been wanting to ask this question for a minute since I seen it. Why did Ray J have that baby out that late at night, singing off key in his ear?
I'll go ahead.
I feel sorry for the baby.
Don't make me pull out. I got a meme stash.
Didn't have to get done like that.
I got a meme stash from this event.
That baby did not have to pull it out.
I will gladly share with folks.
Look, that baby did not have to.
I did kind of keep it to
punishment.
myself.
I don't understand. Yes, doing good. Didn't load right, so I reloaded YouTube. Thank you. Jeremiah, Ray J, and Omarion are rubbish. Ooh, facts. Tank and Mario should. Yes, Tank and Mario should have went at it.
Man, listen.
Because Tank can actually sing.
Yeah, and I love the fact that
I'd have been
respectfully, Mario was like, I'll take you on too. Dude, he was like,
Mario was taking on comers. He didn't care.
Hey, come on in.
Let's go.
I'm about to change the
All right, go ahead. Look, hey. My whole thing is, what was it? Kiara Rob, wasn't it Lovely T who sat there and said that Sammy was out there singing like the rent was due? It's bad when you got to fight with your own camp. Like, my real question is, why was there like 5, 6, 7 dudes out there for 2 dudes going at it and only one dude could sing from either side? Like, I don't understand that one right there. Like, that's kind of confusing. Like, how is it that the dudes who were supposed to go at it, only one of them could sing? You had a whole support system and half of them couldn't sing.
You know me.
I didn't realize that was Jeremiah.
I went into a Team Mario, and I was telling folks,
because Sammy can sing. Sammy's been singing since before his balls dropped, so we know he can sing.
Yeah, we knew Sammy could sing for sure.
Yeah.
Bobby Valentino, we knew he had some hits that we liked.
Right.
Ray J
want to know.
Really only had one wish, which we already knew that, and it was catchy as hell. So
and it didn't get granted that night. Boy.
Man.
It's them runs for me. Look. Okay, this is coming from somebody who comes from an old school church background. I'm just gonna say it. If you can't sing, or if you already hitting the notes wrong, why in God's green earth did you think you'd hit the runs right? And then he had the audacity to sit there and say, yeah, I missed a couple of them runs. No, you missed half the song before you even got onto the runs, sir. Don't hit no runs until you learn the song. It's just like if you're a drummer and you're playing the song. Look, you learn the basics first before you start doing all these little tricks because you have to keep your timing. A drummer with no timing is trash. Just like a singer that doesn't stay in key is trash. I don't care how many runs you can do. You know what I'm saying? Runs better be in the right key. That reminds me of so many times. Look, back when I was a kid and I was playing and they have children, and they have kids choir, right? And you had like maybe 2 or 3 girls that could actually sing or that actually did sing. Yes, she said what runs my ears is running.
Listen.
It was memorable, at least.
I stayed up and watched the whole damn thing. Let me tell you something.
Sorry.
I enjoyed it. It was hilarious.
Oh, I imagine.
Bruh, it was hilarious, and I was glad that Mario won. Because I
rock ghetto mess.
I rock with Mario. And I knew he had hits.
They sleep on Mario.
I think people just forgot.
People forgot because
people forgot, and some people slept. Some people was just like, ooh, B2K. I'm
right, bro.
Y'all, B2K never really sung that great. We always liked the combination of the singing and the dancing, and you got served. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like,
but
they weren't.
You know
Marcus
what it really
Houston
was? Yeah.
IMX. Immature.
Yeah.
Marcus Houston versus Mario.
That
would have been one.
Yes.
That would have been one.
Yes. But
that would have been.
But here's my thing.
He can actually sing.
Right. Here's my thing. Do you realize how young these kids was when they made B2K? Don't none of their voices sound the same no more, except Omarion trying to pretend like his does. Omarion been trying to sing like he was still 20 for the last 20 years. Like, it don't work. It doesn't work anymore. Now all you are is just pretty. Like, that's the bad part. That's the bad part. He should have had Jacquees out there as the stunt double. But I need to chill. But yes, Mario would have beat him. Man, let me start this next stream. Kiara 25 said Mario would have beat Omarion ass physically. I mean, look, I ain't realize Omarion was that little, man. I ain't gonna cap. And we highlighting that one. But I guess the camera does add a lot, because I didn't really realize that man was that little. I did not know. I did not know. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I ain't know that. Either that or Mario just a big dude. But I mean, he kind of a big dude. But I mean, like, you know. But it's one of them things like, man, Omarion was talking all that good smack, though. That's the thing. You talking all this stuff. You got all your fans and stuff. You didn't sit there and crushed all our childhoods. You know, some of us might have actually rooted for you, and you sat there and dropped the ball that hard, bro. Like, come on now. Come on now. It's the fact, and I think a lot of it is the fact that they didn't take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take it seriously. And this goes back into the question of authenticity. Does your authenticity still have to be questioned once you reach a certain precipice? You know? Once you've proven you can do it, do you have to continue to? I would say yes, because even, well, I think we was talking about this before, even when you get a driver's license, you have to go back and retake the test.
Right.
You have to go back and get your shit renewed.
You have to keep, yeah.
You have to keep getting your stuff renewed. Like, I don't know where, look, Ray J makes some nice headphones, but that boy cannot sing. That man cannot sing. The baby knew he couldn't sing. The baby just laying there limp. I'm like, that baby is probably tired, stressed out, or disappointed. Like, that baby is going to remember that moment for the next 4-5 years of his life. And he's going to be like, Daddy, don't sing the song no more. Your kid not going to want you to sing lullabies to him anymore because of your poor performance on stage. Like, Daddy, I don't need the lullaby.
See, man.
I want Auntie to sing.
My whole thing was,
oh Lord, help me. Ooh.
Mario or Omarion leading up to this thing, and even during, he been trying so hard to push this narrative of being unbothered. He even got a book that he's supposed to be coming out with.
Didn't he have shorts on that said unbothered?
And the thing is like, it wasn't even just fans not taking Mario seriously. Omarion didn't take him seriously.
Hey, you see what the result
and that's what he get.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, bruh,
no one told you to be.
You in the industry.
You know
this man. You know this man can sing, and you know this man got some hits.
The fact is, it's been years. You've known he can sing.
Y'all ain't just never not met each other.
Right.
You know the guy.
Right. Don't
imagine calling out another brother for basically singing through his nostrils. That was literally one of his little sneak disses.
Omarion said this.
He said that about Mario.
Omarion.
Yes.
Said accused someone else of singing through his nostrils.
That's
when this man came from an entire era of people that sung through their. That's the reason you hear.
Twin, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was one of the people that asked for it. and I did not actually think it would happen. I did ask for this, and I asked for it purely. I'm gonna be for real with you.
Sammy Ben had money.
I asked for it purely based off of similar space and similar namesake.
Yeah.
I never thought it would be a competitive versus me personally.
I mean,
because I was just like, man, I can think of plenty of Mario songs I like, and I know he's a good singer. Omarion, on the other hand, is one of those guys where
feelings was hurt.
He was David Ruffin, and B2K was the Temptations.
Yeah, except even when high, David Ruffin could sing. I'm just saying.
He even threw B2K on the bus. He called him a bunch of background dancers.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
You was the baby nigga out of the group.
Omarion been trying so hard to push this whole I'm unbothered, but he low-key been sneak dissing everybody.
Who was old girl that all of them was low-key supposed to be messing with it? Apparently he did, and that's how that whole unbothered thing started.
Talking about not the woman April Jones, not her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said, bro, one of the memes was like, hey, what y'all think April Jones and Tay Diggs doing right now? They probably laughing at bruh. When don't make me pull up my memes.
Oh no.
In videos.
Oh no.
They was tearing, man. Listen. I haven't been on Twitter since.
I hope somebody did the Till My Baby's Born.
I haven't been
on
Twitter since 2017.
You might have to go back.
Twitter's so politically correct though. I'm happy to stay away, but occasionally
Twitter is one of those weird spaces where it's incredibly politically correct, but you can literally see porn on every page.
Exactly. It's weird. It's weird what we pick and choose to remove from the platform. But I digress.
Pick a struggle, I guess.
I will go search a trending topic just so I can see y'all roasting people.
Oh God.
Or I'll go to YouTube, but Twitter is still what I find to be the best place for that kind of content.
Yeah.
You want to see somebody get roasted, go to Twitter.
Sometimes on Tumblr it works that way too.
Oh yeah.
They be cooking people on Tumblr.
Reddit too.
Yes.
Reddit's the worst because people on Reddit don't be coming with a lot of ebonics.
Magic System said IDK what I missed. Oh, nothing. We just starting off. We're talking about authenticity. If you've actually seen the last listen to the last podcast that I did with Terea Angelis, we were talking about authenticity. So this is kind of a continuation with a bit of the Mario versus Omarion versus that happened recently as kind of a focus on that, because a lot of the ones that we grew up that we thought could barely sing. It was bad. It was very bad. Let's see. Tank was the backup vocals for Omarion in the O song. Also, J Boog and Lil Fizz, along with other backup male singers, held Omarion's vocals at B2K. Look, held. They must have dragged this man because, man. Look, she said, "Damn." I mean, the truth is, look, again. I'm gonna say it. I said it before, and I'll say it again. This is a clear indicator of why singing out your chest for over 22 years is a terrible idea. That's why they tell you not to do that, because it automatically limits your vocal range. It might sound cool and more tinny in a vocal thing, but you don't sing out of your chest and think you're going to hit all them notes. You won't. You have to sing from the gut. They always tell you that. That's the only, you can increase your vocal range by doing that, but you can significantly decrease it by singing out your throat. That's why Keith Sweat still sounds like Keith Sweat. I don't even know why we gave him a pass, much less these dudes. Between that, stop getting drunk and being stupid and talking all that smack when you're supposed to be singing.
Bro. At one point, Omarion was literally laying on the floor.
Yeah, with his leg up in the air.
While Mario, bruh.
And Mario just sitting there watching all this go down.
Just like,
what?
I'm going to get you for that. I'm going to get you for that.
And he deserved to get got for that.
He really tried to stunt like Mario ain't had nothing for him. That man was like, Mario, you ain't got no more hits.
No, Mario wasn't about to break his. Look, Mario just wasn't about to break his hip trying to dance. Trying to dance while this dude was breaking his hip trying to sing. No, get up and sing.
You know what? I would have
that man weird.
Oh yeah, I seen a piece of that, twin. I seen a piece of that. And see, that's the thing, man. Look, a lot of people have been seeing Omarion burning sage and stuff and trying to like, oh, he's unbothered, he's so spiritual, ooh, all this other type of stuff.
You talking about Omarion?
Yeah. Seeing him pull off this facade almost as if he's so much more mature now.
I mean, I understand that Mario can dance, but he didn't have to. And you see what the results were.
Right, twin.
That wasn't what we were there for. We were not there for a dance compilation.
Because remember, Mario used to be doing the footwork and shit in his little videos and stuff too.
Right.
But it wasn't as busy as B2K.
You know
but
why?
He could definitely do some stepping and
you know why? Because he was busy doing something else. Singing. Look. Everybody gonna be playing Crying Out For Me now. I can hear your voice crying out for me.
You know what's crazy?
What's up, Young Diablo? What's happening?
I literally bigged up Jeremiah too, saying, man, he should have been on one of these tag teams. And then Omarion brings his ass out.
And
literally,
he fumbled the ball.
One of the funniest. I might put a link to some of the memes in the description. So that way we ain't got to deal with copyright and I got to fumble through all the screens and shit. But like, when Jeremiah came up on that stage and butchered his own songs, and Mario was in the background saying, "Stop, yo, hey!"
I heard that.
And then after he left, Mario's like, "Next time, don't be bringing these dudes up on stage singing off key and stuff."
Thank you.
Like,
I mean, he earned that. He
earned
that L.
I was like, Jeremiah, this was prime MySpace days. You had one job, motherfucker. God,
it's your birthday.
What the fuck? Nigga, sing that birthday shit.
He never sung it.
He fucked it up.
Oh,
he fucked everything up.
Are you serious?
We can't be in the club, bruh. Oh, this nigga sounded like he was fucking choking on Comet Cleanser and Kool-Aid. Like, this shit made no sense. It was inaudible.
I'm crying. Kiera Rob 25 said, I was not a fan of B2K. I've only have 2 songs of theirs. Jeremiah ain't got enough songs.
Shit, he got more than Ray J. He got more than Ray J, motherfucking ass.
Maybe he should have sang I Hit It First. Who knows?
Matter of fact, another person that people brought up was Lloyd. I wouldn't have mind Lloyd in that arena. And people ain't going to agree with this, but you know what? Since Lloyd couldn't go against Mario, because I think that would have been a lot more contentious.
I don't see why not.
Give me Trey Songz and Lloyd.
Okay, we could do that.
Give me Trey Songz and Lloyd. Chris Brown can't go against nobody, and if you put him against somebody, it got to be Usher.
Because Usher's probably the only one he won't try to fight. But
stupid.
I said what I said. What I said.
Bruh, look.
Because Chris Brown don't got no act right about him. That's the only problem. Chris Brown, look, why they be coming at Chris Brown saying he been singing the same song since 2012?
You know what? I feel like he has, but somehow his little light bright ass be making it work. I'm sorry.
The bad part is the bad part is now he looked like he trying to cosplay as Justin Bieber, and it messes my life up. Like, I'm just like, dude, stop. I'm like, why are you so damn?
T-Pain can take on Chris Brown.
Yes, I said it. Yes, he can.
I mean,
actually, who could we match T-Pain up against? Because I want to see T-Pain body somebody. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know who you put T-Pain against.
I'm not gonna lie.
T-Pain is in a special. He's in a special realm where he's managed to be different enough and had enough hits that he's low key unfuckwittable.
Yes, he's just built different. He's just truly built different. I don't know. I just want to see him body somebody.
I'll tell you what. I want to see The Weeknd versus The Dream. And, you know, I'm not the oldest motherfucker around here, but I'm definitely going for The Dream. Because I feel like The Weeknd kind of sounds like a new age dream. And that part about him makes me not as into his shit.
Yeah.
And that's no knock on The Weeknd. He made good music.
Right.
But when it comes to voices that sound like that,
right,
I'm more of a The Dream fan than I am a The Weeknd fan.
Well, because he didn't have to slap a bunch of reverb on it to make it sound good. But I mean, beyond that, he also didn't have to sound like he's high as hell. But I done talked with Keontae. You know what would be a real challenge? You know, it'd be a real challenge.
What's that?
If you get the Weeknd and the Dream, but neither one of them are allowed to sing in falsetto for the whole set. For the whole set,
Here go
you gotta
me, bro.
sing in your real.
Here go this man complicating things. Look, I was about to say, I've had this conversation with M, and I've also had this conversation with Keontae. And the conversation is,
my nose is killing me.
Who do you put against Justin Timberlake? Y'all, since we got a bunch of y'all in here, enough of y'all to have this conversation.
Some old dude at a cookout,
who do you put against Justin Timberlake? I said Robin Thicke, and I understand. I get it.
I can see
Justin will still put the brakes on him.
He would.
But he the closest thing to some bit of competition
he would.
to him.
Yeah.
But JT, low-key, I think is unfuckwittable.
Yeah, he one of them that's even though, look, he may look like somebody's dad at this point, but he don't sing like, but he sing like somebody's daddy.
I think that man is a father though.
That way.
I think him and Jessica Biel had kids.
Again, I said he might look like somebody's dad, but he sing like somebody's daddy.
I don't like the way you said dad, but I get your point.
You suburban dad.
Look, man.
Did you see that? Look, he just needs to not ever dance again. He just needs to stop. That man was wearing a whole middle American dad cookout outfit cosplay and was sitting there trying to dance. That killed me. Ooh, Bruno Mars. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's
Javar to left field with that.
Curious. Is that Save Your Tears song? Listen, that Save Your Tears song is trash. I heard the white girl version whose came out first, and it sounds better. The Weeknd is killing me. Oh God. Hey.
Man,
the girls' version does sound better because it doesn't sound like
Bruno versus Justin. I'm gonna highlight that.
Ooh, you know who the Weeknd can go against? You know who the Weeknd can go against?
That's better than the Dream.
That'll be funnier. Ariana Grande or Lord. They can team up on him. One uses too much reverb and the other one mumbles the whole time.
I
bet he can take a ball.
You are foolish for that. This man said Ariana Grande
and Lord.
Oh,
no,
God.
Not Lord. What's
Katy Perry?
No. Old girl who sings with all that reverb all the time. You know who I'm talking about, Kiara Robb. Who is old girl who be singing all the time? She used to date A$AP Rocky. Lord, why can't I think of this
Lana Del?
Name?
No.
Yes, Lana Del Rey.
You're a fool. I haven't, man. Lana Del Rey is like music make you lose control. Shout out to those of y'all who are in here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Realistically, Lana Del Rey just sounds like she's permanently stuck in the 50s and won't get out. Yes, Lana Del Rey. Thank you so much. I couldn't think of her name. I don't know why I couldn't. No, she said, "Oh my." I'm just saying it would be interesting. You can't say it wouldn't be interesting. You probably thought about it. We've all thought about it.
Hey, y'all. Slight plug ad right now until July the 4th, Independence Day. We got a sale going on blackindependentshop.com.
Yes.
The link is right there. It should also be in the description of these videos.
Yeah.
We got 2 codes going on right now. 2 nice ass codes. I'm not even going to tell you what they offer you. But what I'm also going to tell you is we got more merch. We got bottles. Hold on. Did I say it right?
Bottles.
Got bottles.
Got bottles.
Got to do it in my best Kevin Hart voice.
Bottle service only.
We got bottles. We got new hoodies. We got new designs.
Yes.
There's a few extra color options because some of y'all are weird and don't like black and red by itself. But
did you see? Speaking of such, did you see the slight alteration that that Ray made to the whatchamacallit, where she made it pink?
Yeah. She did a
like,
little.
Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna tweak it.
She did like a little Pink Panther style.
Yeah. It was hard. Look. She said, "Oh no." Javar said, "Still waiting on them to do Missy Elliott versus."
You know what? I'm a raise you on that. I want to see. I'll take Missy. I'll take shit.
I mean, who can Missy really go against?
I'll take. if DeBrat would have kept going, I would have put her against DeBrat.
Yeah.
That's why I would have put Missy Elliott against if she was consistent.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because DeBrat was doing a little bit of different shit too.
Right. I'm gonna try and show y'all this this particular. I'm trying to get y'all on the site. Hold on. Let me see if I can share this screen.
Yeah, you can.
I think that one's messed up. So let me try this other one real quick. What's good, Biggs? The truth?
What's happening?
What's good?
What's power?
But let me see if I can share the screen of the.
I think it's some stickers on there. You need to look into that. I think it is some stickers on there, yo.
There it is.
Oh, he got it up.
Here's the merch. We got.
You got to pop that boy on.
We got these. We got the comfort tees, the mugs. We go and scroll on down. We got the holsters. We got the shirts, tank tops, long sleeves. You ain't using that for a minute. We got the crop hoodies. We got the pullover hoodies over here, man. So that's all the stuff to prepare for winter, and you can still get it for cheap. We got the bottles.
Scroll down some more. Show them the new design.
Ooh, look at that thermos. Look at these phone cases.
We got the new design with the QR code that you can easily share our podcast with.
Look at this. The notebook is nice.
The notebook, the backpack,
and some of these
the crop top hoodie.
Look, and the
phone
further
cases.
The further we go, the more we're gonna tweak these up too. So
they're gonna get better quality wise in design. Which is why we need y'all feedback.
This is nice. You got the QR water bottle on the side.
Oh yes.
So once you get that, you can advertise to people whenever you're just walking around with the water bottle.
You can drink and share.
Yes,
share
literally.
And drink.
Literally. The mug is nice. That is nice. Or this. That's cool. That's cool that you put the little live stream thingy on there. And these are gonna get improved on constantly. Like we're gonna be.
Yeah, we need y'all. We need y'all to purchase, especially while they're on sale and we have promos and discounts going. So we can quality test these things because we can't buy them all, of course.
Ooh, Missy against Pharrell and Dr. Dre.
Hold on.
Okay. I could see that with her and Pharrell. Let's see. Javar says still don't see leggings because the leggings are expensive.
Hey, to make good quality leggings, it is expensive. We don't want to just be selling y'all them holy moly donut shops that some of y'all be out here wearing.
Yeah, that shows everything. But
we're not talking about our fans when we say some of y'all. Because look, we love our fans, but y'all know.
I'm sorry. I don't want to sell y'all leggings that are so thin that it shows everything but your life decisions. All right. Look, we want you to be able to wear your polka dot drawers under them. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But Jill Scott versus Erykah Badu.
Didn't we?
Let's go.
Didn't we have that? No, we did have that.
Did we?
Yeah. That happened.
Where's it at?
You might be able to find it on YouTube. Because for those of y'all who don't know, if you're not watching Versus on YouTube, you're fucking up. The comments move a little bit faster than on Instagram, but it's YouTube. It's easier. Don't succumb yourself to just watching that shit on Instagram. I couldn't imagine staying up all night watching that shit on fucking Instagram. I would throw my phone in the Mississippi River, and I don't even live in Mississippi.
Right.
Oh, okay, yes, but not on Versus.
Oh,
it wasn't on Versus?
I was about to YouTube that so quick.
What was it on?
It must have been.
Did they do their own like private thing?
Show. Let me see.
And I like them both.
Yes.
But man, that Crown Royal on ice. That Crown Royal on ice do something to a nigga.
It did happen. It happened a year ago. I didn't know.
Whenever that Crown Royal on ice come on, I always think I need my bottle of Crown Royal.
You're the person with the bag.
Darks King.
This man. Ice Cube versus Ice T. Ooh, that would be pretty good. Nope, they were on the original Versus during the pandemic. Yeah. Okay. No, at this moment, Ray J knew he blew it during the Versus battle. Why did that pop up as soon as I looked up this thing? No, the fact that Brandy went off on her brother, on Ray J, for embarrassing the family and not following her routine for how to improve his voice. It's the fact he deleted her comment and she said, I'm going to re-upload it and then I'm going to screenshot it just in case you delete it so I can send it again. I was like, see.
Siblings be like.
Yep. You should have known Brandy was gonna whoop Ray J for doing that. What she should look, my whole thing, yes, the pandemic versus is where the coldest. The FWV and the
You talking about when you say pandemic? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right though, because it still had the thunder. You know, basically, really, what they are, you know, big.
It had more energy.
The pre-Triller before they sold it off.
Yeah.
That's what changed it, but. Dang. I like it because it brought it out to more platforms when they did sell it.
Yes.
Because I hated just watching verses on fucking Instagram. That shit used to get on my nerves.
Crappy, but hold on. Why Javar said Ray J too busy being a hoe to work on his vocals?
Hey.
In-house studio vibes. Everyone watching Black owned. Yes,
oh yeah, because one of my favorites was Snoop Dogg versus DMX.
Sir. Yes.
That's in my top.
I haven't even gotten to see a whole one. The only one that I got to see a good chunk of was the SWV versus Escape, and that was nice.
I seen bits and pieces. I wish I could have called Shaka Khan versus Stephanie Mills because you know,
people sleep on Stephanie Mills.
You know, we millennials, but we over here we were raised by Gen X and boomers. So
facts.
I grew up on a lot of, you know, Motown music and you know what I mean, dusty music, stepper music, you name it.
Right.
So I hate that I missed that one.
Lord, how did I miss Jill Scott versus Erykah Badu? What's wrong with me? Man.
But yeah, when we had less options too, it just gave us more of a reason to really kick back and try to enjoy verses too, man.
Why did this pop up while I was scrolling? And why does it hit so differently with what we talking about when you don't remember the chords to your own music?
When you have to improvise. Hey, what these rappers be doing? Skirt. You know how they do.
Skirt.
The mumble.
Look, I'm sorry. When the dude who made that Murder on My Mind song can hold a note better than you, that means you need to go back and train, bro.
YWM Melly.
Yeah.
Melly, whatever his name is.
Speaking of such, look, hey, speaking of such,
that Split Personalities was actually catchy as hell, though.
Right. I mean, realistically, though, why is that so catchy?
What?
The Murder on My Mind song. There is no reason for a song that depressing to be that catchy.
You know, it's wavelength, sound waves and stuff.
True.
You know, vibrations. You know how I go.
I forgot I put in that little sample on this one. I haven't heard this one in a minute. But he's like, woke up in the morning.
What's some more verses y'all want to see?
Now stuck in my head. Anyway,
we got bottles.
I'm just saying, I'm waiting for somebody to just hop on a piano and just play that out while he sings. It is a chant. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so catchy. It's so dark.
Ritualistic in a sense.
It's dark, but it's catchy. Because if you listen to the whole song, it's depressing. And it's like, good Lord, man. Which, you know, that's another thing about the new generation of music makers is that so many of them are so depressed. Yeah. Chris Brown versus Usher.
That's what we've been saying. It's the only way you do Usher. We don't have R. Kelly free. No. I still think R. Kelly is damn near still on the island by himself. But if I was going to put anybody against R. Kelly, it would have been Usher.
I mean, Trey Songz is basically a discount R. Kelly with extra steps. You can just, fit that in.
I thought about that too.
Because he admitted to it.
He's got quite a bit of a catalog enough to do it, at least within a time frame.
Yeah.
It's just R. Kelly's songs would have been more meaningful.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I still rock with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
You know, you can still like a person's music and they do, fuck shit.
Yeah. Look, I still wear Raycons and I know Ray J can't sing. I mean, look. Somebody go.
What do you know about a fucking Bluetooth? What do you know about sound quality?
Look, somebody is gonna burn. Somebody is burning their Raycons right now as we speak. You just don't know.
His son. Daddy, do these go in the toilet? Like steel crane.
Mama said that's where all your music goes.
Mama say, Mama son, now, Bye.
Yes, 100%. Look, I'm not burning my Raycons. All right. E25. Ooh, okay.
I ain't got none. I don't have any at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm still rocking with my Galaxies.
Will Smith on the verses. Okay, if we get Will Smith on the verses, who can he go against?
Chris Rock. Look, I had to. It was easy. No, but he could go against
bruh.
Will.
Where do you put him? A therapist, nigga.
And that's worse than Chris Rock. Hey. He might win that fight, Biggs.
Dang, he might, yeah.
He might.
Look, patient confidentiality ain't gonna help him in that case.
Don't get me started on my conspiracy theories. Those of y'all who know. Y'all remember one of Will Smith's first roles was in a movie called 6 Degrees of Separation.
Oh Lord, you gonna need more than that.
And we know what happened in that movie. If you don't, look it up.
Oh Lord. He was in Hancock.
That was the first sighting of needing a therapist.
Oh God.
Hold on. Yeah.
Man, where's Tommy? Look, where's Tommy Lee Jones when you need him? You need to neuralize this man.
Jamie
Foxx. Yes, I was thinking of having Will Smith versus Jamie Foxx just because they clown with each other. He should have kissed that white boy. No, you ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't right.
I mean,
hold up. Do you remember what he said? Jay-Z said about that. He's like, "Hey man, we just seen that video where you hitting that dude. Look, me and B, we had a show. We had to cancel so that we could sit down and rewatch that."
Bruh.
Do you realize how terrible that is? That somebody canceled a whole show just so they could sit on the couch and probably watch you smack the ever-living snot out of somebody for an hour straight. That's trifling.
Listen, y'all. I was telling my uncle this yesterday.
I'm crying, G.
I swear to y'all, so far this is shaping up, especially in our modern times.
Yeah.
This is shaping up to be one of the wildest decades.
Yeah.
For most of our life, for most of us that are alive lifetime.
Man, this makes me wonder what Bernie Mac.
Try to be careful out here, and please try to have fun.
Oh yeah.
Be careful while also having fun. Be
Love
responsible,
yourself, man.
But put a smile on your face, somebody else's face if you can.
Right.
It's a lot of crazy shit going on out here. But today we talking about verses. Woo!
Look. Today because if you want some of the more serious things for authenticity, we actually do have a podcast about that. Me and Terea Angelis were on that, and we had a wonderful discussion. It was great. It was really good, and it was our first guest. So we got our first guest on episode 50. It was meant to be. But
and we'll have more guests.
Yes,
more people
absolutely
that we want to interview, get on the platform. You know, we've been working with space changes. We've been working with a lot of big life changes for each other. We've been working
honestly
with pandemic changes.
Right.
So we're working to get it to a place where we can do more interviews as well as we want to do roundtable discussions. With y'all.
Speaking of that, I'm thinking since we all here, I would like to ideally have Biggs and Charmaine on here.
You took the words out of my mouth. I hope you heard that.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be something we're gonna have to talk about.
We need that because y'all have been providing us with some good quality. You know, especially with this last Juneteenth celebration. Hopefully you guys are able to expand to doing more. If you are doing more, please let us know. You know, promote yourself, man. Put something in the comments so that way people can check out what you guys do.
Definitely.
And the things and the moves that y'all are making and everything, man, for real. Because we most certainly appreciate that. I know I do. Like,
yeah,
I've been able to go the last 2 years and I've enjoyed it both times. And I'm hoping that it only expands. You know, hopefully it ain't as hot, but
yeah, I mean,
I'm coming solo. She can come with someone else. Okay. That's cool. And I mean, either way, you know.
However we chop it up, you already know we will.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, actually, I'm kind of okay with y'all coming solo each because I feel like, you know, y'all contribute. So, you know, absolutely, we want to give you due enough honor, honestly.
Shoot, but no, what's some the reason why authenticity is part, before we even get into more verses.
Yeah,
the reason why authenticity is a part of the title is because, you know, once again, Omarion went through so much trouble, and he's been going through so much trouble to create this facade of him being so unbothered by things. And behind the scenes, he's been very bothered by a lot of things that's going on. And it's okay. It's okay. Like some of y'all, and this is just me gonna talk on the men about authenticity for a second.
Right.
Some of y'all got such a problem with showing any kind of vulnerability.
Yes.
And it's like, you can be human. There's a difference between being human and being a sucker.
Right.
A punk or whatever other word, B-word, whatever word y'all want to use, because we know how we talk. Let's keep it a buck.
Let's keep it a buck.
There's also maturity that comes with that, though. Be yourself.
Yes.
Stop performing for folks. Don't nobody care about that?
Clearly.
Be comfortable, because that's what's gonna satisfy you at the end of the day. That's what you're gonna be able to go to sleep at night and wake up in the morning
and be okay with.
Like that. Like you the Rock.
Well, and you know what? This clearly shows we got a tangible example of the effects of overt theatrics versus actual work and ability. You know what I'm saying? There's so much to that. There's so much more to that because you're literally seeing it on stage. Because if you think about it, Mario didn't do a lot. But he didn't have to.
He didn't need to. Yeah.
He didn't have to because he displayed what he was there to display.
Only thing he did was B2K. The little B2K skit.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it.
I mean, he had a couple
Mario was a troll. He brought little fizz out, right? Hey. That's because Omarion kept running his mouth.
Bruh.
He kept running his mouth.
You heard the little Saint joke that was being made, right?
I saw that. They said little Saint looking down at Omarion.
You know the significance of that, right?
I don't.
So the significance of the little Saint thing was basically a play on this Omarion's actual vocal ability and basically having people sing and add effects over his voice and everything. And so Lil Saint was a reference to that, a person who's no longer here, who contributed to basically, yes.
Dang, not Lil Saint. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Not Lil Saint. Y'all ain't right.
He was also in You Got Served.
Yeah, he was.
He was the little dude.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. I forgot how young he was, but yeah. That's ugly. That's ugly, G.
And man, pulling out the watermelons.
Yeah.
Jeremiah coming out messing up. Tank literally coming out to save bro.
Everybody. My thing is why
trying and he couldn't.
Look,
it was sorry dead to rights.
My whole thing is y'all had the nerve to have Tank on there and then didn't have the nerve to practice. Are you serious?
You know what? Leo and Tank was like, I'm getting out of here. This ain't my battle.
Tank is one drop of salvation away from an actual gospel singer, and y'all really did this. Like, he can actually play keys and can sing runs. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them TGT dudes, and especially because they ended up having beef, a couple of them can go against each other. However you want to do it.
Yeah,
you can do Genuine and Tyrese. However you want to do it.
I wish Gerald was still here. You'd have Gerald versus Tank. You could do that, but I feel like Gerald might edge him out. But
Gerald who?
Gerald Levert.
Gerald Levert versus Tank.
Yeah, that might be interesting. I think it would have been interesting.
Gerald Levert
versus
Tank. Yeah. I'm rocking with Gerald Levert all day.
Of course. It would have been all right. I don't think Tank has the catalog, but Tank can.
I would have put Gerald Levert like against a Kim or.
Okay.
For Tank, I would put. I want to put Joe, but he don't got the catalog.
I was gonna say Joe, but
I want to put Genuine. He got more of the catalog, but still.
He ain't. Genuine ain't out singing Tank. Anyway,
no, of course not.
Genuine's not out.
You seen that video of him trying to do it like that full split?
Yeah.
When he jumped up. Right?
No.
Folks forgot Genuine used to be doing all them little dances and gyrations like Usher. He was doing that for a minute too.
Now the knees don't work. Levert versus Luther.
Hey, wait. Big's the truth. Big Luther, Lil Luther, or it don't matter?
Right. I was gonna say
that's a clarifying question, sir.
I mean, hell, we could actually have
Big Luther, Lil Luther, all Luther.
You could almost have young Luther going against Eddie. You could do that. We ain't gonna bring you daddy. But,
ooh, I got one for you.
Ooh, okay.
We can't even have it though. But I'm gonna say it anyway because they both gone. Isaac Hayes versus Barry White.
Ooh.
Battle of the Deep Voice. Isaac Hayes, Barry White.
Dog, somebody gonna need a mop. Somebody gonna need a mop and a bucket. Several buckets. Numerous mops. Everywhere. They gonna buy out the store buckets and mops because
See,
Lord.
That's why I don't care to
Lord.
see more old school verses because I know we only got so much more
Lord,
time
I know
with some of those people.
Yeah. Barry White. Right? Hey, man. No.
Some say I'm damn good.
Look, my whole
But
thing
if you
is
think, man, hey,
trying to make Granny pass out, right?
oh Lord, somebody get Loretta Devine.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I done got the vapors. Ooh.
Somebody bring me a bag.
Hey, no cap. Loretta Devine used to look pretty good back in the day. I ain't gonna cap. She wasn't that bad looking back in the day.
Yo,
I said what I said. Leave me alone.
No, look, I'm not disagreeing with that.
Don't you judge me.
Boy, hey,
I'm about to say
leave it to men to somehow make it about how some women look. We bad like that.
Yeah, we bad about that. Look, she was just that one auntie. I'm just saying.
We gotta stop this. Her voice just.
Oh. Why she remind me of Miss Hightower from Proud Family? Children, quiet.
Bruh.
Parents, quiet. Ooh, damn, it's Denzel versus Samuel. Ooh, Jesus.
Ooh.
You're trying to start a fight. Tip versus 50 would actually be pretty good. That would be interesting.
50 don't want no smoke with nobody, even though he got a catalog to smoke many. He don't want to participate
because he's not going to be an active participant in smoke.
No,
he never has been.
50
wasn't an active participant in his own beef. It's true.
Not for majority of it.
You know it's true.
He had like 5-second involvement. And then it became everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what, Biz, the truth? I'm glad you said that because you reminded me that we need more non-music verses. Yeah, earlier this year, they did T-Mac versus AI in a highlights versus. Ooh. I would like to see more different types of verses.
You could have, man.
So best scenes? Best scenes if we're doing actors and actresses?
Look, I mean, if we gonna do verses, man, let's just go ahead and do it. Kevin Hart versus Cat Williams. Settle it once and for all.
Well, you know what?
Once and for all.
And this is where I kind of agree with Cat in a sense.
Because I know Cat wants to smoke.
He came up with the concept of verses in a general sense of two people coming together on a stage and going against each other in their respective promotions.
Yeah.
That ain't music.
Right.
Because he called out Steve Harvey. And I never forget that. Have you seen that?
Oh, I want to see that.
When Cat Williams called out Steve Harvey?
See, Steve Harvey would have been a good one if Bernie was still there. Yeah, Cat would destroy.
Let me try to get my.
I just want to see if Kevin really wants to smoke.
Look, I ain't never did.
I want to know.
I never did no Steve Harvey impression. I got to work on that, so I ain't gonna try that.
No.
I know that Steve Harvey is one of the kings of comedy, but I am Cat Williams.
Listen, when Cat got on that microphone,
you gotta put that extra. Look. I understand that Steve is a great person.
You gotta lighten it up a little.
Only a little bit. It's only when he's talking low. Look, I've been to his house.
I understand.
He is a wonderful person.
He is one of the most decorated kings of comedy.
Look, I love his wife, both of them.
Pimpin'.
Look, you catch what I say? Look, I love his wife, both of them, the first
Marvelous
one and the
lady.
last. But I just don't see him coming against me in a versus.
Oh no, sir. This here
because we leave in the church. I hope you know we leave in the church.
And Steve Harvey somewhere. No, I ain't even.
Gonna make me put on my. This man that made me put on my new 3-piece now.
What?
I ain't going against him on no verses. I'm busy collecting his Family Feud money,
bruh. What? You know how he be talking. He be talking all wide and shit.
But to be honest, I would have had if he was still here, I would have had Bernie versus Steve Harvey.
Oh,
Bernie would have killed him.
Bernie would have
killed him, but I
Steve
still would
wanted no parts of Bernie when they. Man,
I know he didn't. All the more reason.
You know who Bernie should have really went against?
Call Cedric the Entertainer. Ced could beat him, honestly.
Oh, who? Steve?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Said could put up a good fight against Bernie.
What people don't understand, was
cold.
Look, what people don't understand is that Cedric and Steve were like Zoro and Luffy. Like, yeah, he might be the second in command, but he could beat the captain's ass.
Oh yeah,
like, don't get it twisted. Like,
I would have liked to seen
Cedric. Don't get enough credit, honestly.
I do Cedric versus
DL Hugo.
No, Martin. I do DL against Chris Rock. I think their styles more so match.
You would you would do Ced versus who? Martin. Okay.
Primes though, not Martin today.
Yeah, not Martin. No,
because Cedric will wash him today.
Cedric would definitely, because Cedric's only gotten better. Ooh, Black and Fora. That'd be interesting. I haven't heard of Fora, but I know Black is cool.
You going for the
young ones,
the young, still low key folk.
Man, no, you know who Black could go against? He could go against I just forgot his name. A Boogie with the hoodie. You could go against him.
See,
you could do Black versus A Boogie. It would be a nice match. I feel like Black would edge him out, but it'd be.
I need folks to be 8 years in at least.
Right. All right.
I need me personally.
You know who we could have. Who was I just thinking of? Like old school, because I'm thinking like old school matches too. Man, if only Aretha was still here, we could have had.
We can still talk about hypothetical.
Yeah, we could have had Aretha versus. Well, no. Who was the two that had beef with each other? You could have Patti LaBelle and Dionne Warwick.
Oh.
Because which one of them was the one that pissed off Dionne Warwick to where she ain't like nobody, like to where she was mad, like she wanted smoke with her. They low key was in a versus almost. It was Dionne Warwick.
Javar calling you out. He said,
"Man said that is interesting." Then proceeded to say, "I never heard of Ford. Clear sign of old age. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. At least I know who Black is."
Y'all foolish. You know what?
Man, who was she going against? She went against Aretha Franklin, but it was somebody else.
Who's that?
Yeah, you could have had Dionne Warwick and Aretha Franklin. But because it was so bad that people wondered if Dionne Warwick was gonna go to the funeral.
Look, all I know is
that would have been a good verse.
Mariah Carey.
Ooh, who you gonna say?
Is unfuckwittable. But the only reason she's unfuckwittable is because her only competition is dead and gone. Her competition would beat her. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I already know.
And I'm gonna let you know. If you don't fucking already know who I'm about to say, I'm just gonna say that person that would put her where she need to be is motherfucking Whitney Houston.
Of course,
you better know it.
Remember, she said, "I don't know her."
You better know it.
That's what started that. Because she always used to say, "I don't know her. I don't know." Oh no, you would do a Royal Rumble with Michael Jackson.
Now Javar or a Battle Royal.
Oh God.
Now I agree with you, but you got to be careful.
Mike would be standing there like Sale.
There are certain spaces where if you say that, you know what these mugs gonna say.
You already know you already know who they
I don't know
say.
what you're talking about, because Prince do that and Prince do that. And
now I'll say it like this: if Prince bring out an instrument, well, that may not work out.
It's gonna be instruments versus dancing.
I mean, that may not work out so well.
And then if we look, it's like this: who is the better master of all the things they do? That's the way I look at it. And if you ask me,
right,
not by much,
right,
but that title belongs to Michael.
It's close. I'd still pay to see it.
Oh, I would. Oh, it would knock the roof off.
Right.
Look, I'm gonna say something that's unpopular here. A lot of people want to see Jay-Z go against people like Eminem and Nas. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now.
That already got decided a long time ago.
Y'all, if you're only looking at it from a lyrical perspective,
that already got decided.
I can see why you would put somebody over somebody else.
Ooh, Prince against Ron Isley. What? And Michael versus R. Kelly. Okay. You want to see? Well, I guess you want to see Michael just abuse somebody, but Prince and Ron Isley, that'd be interesting. That's a versus that should have happened. MJ and Prince, they probably would fight. They probably would fight. I'd pay money to see that too.
Man, now you know what would happen? It would be like that. It'd be like the Goku Vegeta meme.
Man,
Michael is Goku with his palm on Vegeta's face, and Vegeta is Prince. I had to do it. And this is coming from a Vegeta fan. So I know I'm not biased.
But you know what? You know what?
Yeah,
Vegeta is Prince with the blast straight to the gut. Going like, go ahead.
I'm not saying he can't,
He's sitting there like, go ahead. But let's go.
That's how I think when I think about Michael versus Prince in anything.
They probably would fight.
And that's no knock to Prince.
Didn't they almost fight? I swear they almost fought at least once.
They had so many almost beefs, and it was mostly Prince.
But you know what? That's because Prince is competitive.
Michael was just like,
Michael don't really like being bothered.
We don't even like, this is unnecessary. Prince is just like, no, it's necessary, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Bring your mother ass out here. Look,
you ain't better than me.
Yeah, look, that's because Prince is competitive, and
Prince had a Napoleon complex.
And Mike just didn't want to be bothered with nobody after a certain point. But actually, you know who I would put against Ron Isley? Do Ron Isley versus R. Kelly. We already had this concept. It's built for us. Let's see who would actually win. We didn't have it in so many videos. We didn't have.
Hey, look though. MJ also tried to get him to do bad with him, and he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, see, MJ kept his ass off of We Are the World. You know why? You heard what that sounded like. MJ just sitting there with them shades on, just death staring people when they was singing.
Hey, you see that video? You know they brought that shit. They brought that shit back up for Mario versus Omarion. They did that. I gotta find it. They did that.
Yeah, imagine them. R. Kelly wrote half of Ron Isley's material. All the more reason to see if he can do it better. I'm just saying, which one wins out? Lyrics versus longevity. Which one wins?
I would like to see some verses.
Because there's no reason that Ron Isley can still sing that good. Like,
I wouldn't have mind to see Switch.
That man is still out here having kids.
Before they disbarred and became like El DeBarge against the Isleys.
Oh, yes. Either El DeBarge against the Isleys or El DeBarge against the Jacksons, but neither one would really happen now. But
no.
It'd be interesting. You could have El DeBarge versus the Jacksons, though. That'd be interesting. Well, just the DeBarge family.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going families. Honestly, you could have who's another good set? I'm gonna try and see how far I can dig. Little Richard versus Elvis, yeah.
Man, now you know.
We need to get like Little Richard and a few others to just dogpile Elvis. He needed to get curb stomped.
Don't let Ray Charles hear that. Y'all doing what to Elvis? Hold on.
Man. We taking our money back. Sit down. Lord.
I'm the king of rock and roll.
Yes, that would have got so crazy. Y'all better be glad Little Richard found Jesus. But,
people talk about folks like Kanye taking the mic and saying something crazy. Little Richard was doing that shit years ago.
And playing with his feet.
Hey, if y'all ever bored, go look up Little Richard at the award shows. And the winner for the award is
because Little Richard used to act up. Yes.
Y'all ain't never gave me no award. Man.
Because Little Richard be acting up. That man be acting up. I swear to God he do. There is no reason.
I've been making hits for years.
And y'all ain't gave me nothing. Honestly, him versus him versus Rick James would just give me life.
Little Richard versus Rick James, that would be a movie.
It would.
Bro, that would be a movie.
It depends on which era.
They can't. Now we know they're way.
Stevie Wonder, not because they both blind. Charles, so don't say it.
Then why is it? Look. You know what, Stevie? Who can mess with Stevie?
Because Stevie got too much of a catalog.
Who can mess with Stevie?
His catalog is too disgusting. There ain't too many that can.
Stevie can still low-key maintain his.
Stevie would beat niggas down.
He ain't prime no more, but he ain't dumpster neither.
Well, he's in the same boat as Ron Isley. They just ain't fell off. I think Ron might be the only one who could low key do anything to
T-Pain
Stevie
for
right
what?
now.
T-Pain for what? For Stevie Wonder?
T-Pain and Stevie Wonder.
I know you smoking.
Oh, no. T-Pain got a catalog. He ain't got that.
But you know what though?
Maybe in another 20, 30 years.
I see some similarities. If T-Pain was blind, this would be that much more interesting of a discussion. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
T-Pain and Stevie.
It'd be cool if they came out with a song at some point.
If you do T-Pain versus young Stevie, maybe.
Oh, T-Pain Prime versus Stevie Prime?
We could do that. We could do that. We could do that.
We can hypothetically that. That would have been interesting.
We could do that.
That would have been interesting.
Because both of them were innovators of their craft. I ain't mad at that.
Stevie was so cold, man.
But Stevie, you can literally put Stevie anywhere.
Hey, Wonderful is my ish.
See,
Love,
Ribbon,
Light, and Flight.
Let's see.
However you say the
Ribbon
title
in
of
the Sky. Ghetto Wonderland. What was it? Not Ghetto Wonderland. It was Village Ghetto Land. That's a sleeper hit.
I wish Billy Ocean would have went further in his career. I would have had Billy Ocean
versus Stevie.
No, I would have had Billy versus Mike.
Oh, yeah.
If he would have kept going, I would have had Billy versus Mike.
Man,
because look, I can only go back and ruminate on the time. But you know what? I wish I was around in the early '80s where you had Billie Jean on the radio and you had Caribbean Queen.
Ooh,
playing.
I need Charlie Wilson in one if he hasn't already. Ooh,
Charlie Wilson versus Ron Isley?
Maybe.
Or even the Gap Band versus the Isleys?
Right. Okay, maybe. We could do that. Look, actually, if Anthony Hamilton had more of a catalog, I'd put him up against Charlie.
He got a decent catalog. Him and Music Soul Child. You didn't see that?
That's fair. I didn't see that one.
Oh man, that was good.
Now, Music Soul Child got a decent catalog. I ain't gonna lie. He's
My guy,
weird.
I was going for Anthony in that one, but I like Music Soul as well.
I like Music Soul Child's beat selection and stuff, but I like Anthony's swag, bro. Like I like his style. I like his style better. Not to take anything from Music Soul Child though.
We need some more. We do need some more tag teams. I think I like the concept of the tag team.
Can we have?
Leave me up to.
Because now we gonna go. Because now if we gonna go into neo soul, we could do.
What y'all think out there? Say we got plenty of people in here. What y'all think?
Twista and Busta Rhymes. Ooh, okay. Or Twista versus Tech Nine. I just want to see if people can catch up.
Busta's definitely the biggest star than Twista, and this is coming from Chicago Negro.
Right.
Love Twista. I would put Busta. I would have put Busta against Luda for unorthodox nature alone.
Yeah.
But I still think Busta takes that one. Busta's another one. He's in a weird lane.
Because he's in that middle point of his career where he could get that much better. Or
if Mystical would have kept going, I might even try Mystical and Busta.
I mean, he's out, so I guess we could.
Danger. Or Mystical and ODB. Like,
ooh, yes. Hold on. Who would you put? Here's one out of nowhere. I'm gonna see if people know this stuff. Who would you put against Raphael Sadiq? Who would you put against him, man? Because he's a Swiss Army knife of talent. Like, he'd be a hard one to match up. Just because he could win on versatility alone. Yeah, that'd be a hard one.
It's kind of like, remember we talked about Tony Braxton.
Yeah,
who you put against Tony Braxton. I said put Tony Braxton against Janet Jackson, and even that don't feel right.
It doesn't, but it would.
It's got some life, but but at the same time it don't.
Man, who would you put her against? Man, I would put.
I get so high. Man,
no, you know who else you really can't find nobody to match with? Sade. Who would you match against Sade? I don't even know who could mess with Sade. Honestly. That's a hard one. Shoot. I'd have to think real hard about that. Man.
There's only a few women roughly from that same era, and none of them really,
none of them really hit like that.
None of them really gel with what she is.
That's because what she is just so different too.
I was gonna say Erykah Badu, but even that would be different.
Yeah.
Even though they roughly got about the same catalog and probably got about the same years.
You know who?
I wouldn't put her against her though.
Right.
From a seniority standpoint, I could, but on any other ground, it wouldn't really make sense to me.
You know who else you could have? You could have
maybe like Tamia. I don't even know. Even that don't sound right.
Maybe. Ooh,
Vanessa Williams.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Who would you? Ooh, you know who you could have? I just thought of another one. Jennifer Hudson versus I just lost it.
Fantasia?
No. Yes, but no.
Okay.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay. You know what? Let me answer that, and then let me hit you with something else.
Okay.
They did it. Jasmine Sullivan.
Look, somebody said, "Damn, yes."
Jasmine Sullivan
and
Jennifer Hudson. Ooh. Especially both of them now. Both of them now, when they in the best shape of their life.
Yeah.
And they still hitting them notes like they did when they were bigger.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would get crazy, wouldn't it?
Ooh, that would be contentious.
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson versus Jasmine Sullivan. I don't even like how much their names rhyme.
I know, right?
I want to hit you with your own cup because I feel like that was some master level lyricism.
I didn't think about
undertones.
It until I said it for real.
You bastard. You know that I know these things when I see them.
But you can't lie. You can't lie. It's a cold idea.
That's cold.
That's a cold idea.
We got to put that in the chat.
That would be nice. Who y'all got? J Hud versus Jasmine Sullivan, bro. I used to have a crush on J Hud, but I don't have a bias. I don't have a bias. Shoot. But I think that would be interesting. I was going to say Jill Scott, but I'm like, yes, Jasmine Sullivan versus Jennifer Hudson. Who y'all got, bro? Who y'all got? I gotta know this for myself. Because I want to get entertained, not just laughing, because I know they're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? They would do the work. They would do the work. That would be nice.
Oh, that would be a slugfest.
Boy.
I was telling him, I said
it's a slugfest up here.
I did not like Keisha Cole and Ashanti as a matchup.
No.
Honestly, I would have put Fantasia against either one of them.
Yeah.
And I would have been going for Fantasia in
because
either case.
That's why they didn't put Fantasia against either one of them, because she would have beat him.
Fantasia's too cold.
She would have beat him. Fantasia, if she keeps herself up, she'll be on Whitney status soon. If she really pushes it.
Or Mary.
Yeah.
Because I say you go Mary before you go Whitney, but
yeah, you go Mary before you go Whitney. But Fantasia is nothing to sneeze at. Like, y'all gotta stop assuming that she's just a funeral singer. That woman is cold. Her mama can sing better than some of these people. Look, some of them niggas from the last verses need to get trained by her mama. Shoot. Have you ever heard Fantasia's mama sing?
No.
She's cold. They had her and her mama on Bobby Jones, on one of the old Bobby Jones videos.
Oh,
bruh. Yes, I'm about to listen to Fantasia now as I drive to work. It's a vibe, bro. I mean, that raspy voice just do something. Ooh, Fantasia versus Macy Gray. The battle of the raspy voices. Let's do it.
Interesting.
It would be. Hey, we appreciate you, bruh. We appreciate you. We try to give you good suggestions, man. We try to give you good suggestions. Shoot, I might have to go back and listen to Fantasia again. Honestly, Fantasia is just one of those people that's a much better live performer. Like, you listen to her music and you like it, but then you hear her live and you're just like, ooh, I felt something. You just don't have a lot of singers that sing live and make you feel something. And you like, all right.
Facts.
And she's just got it like that. I mean, seriously. Hold on. Somebody said watching the BET Awards and Jack Harlow and brung Brandy out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Listen, I'm not even about to get on BET right now.
We're not. We need to get Alvin and the Chipmunks in a versus as well with who though?
Who said that?
Jafar.
Foolish.
Ignorant. Man. Who else though? Actually,
Against who? The Teletubbies? Like,
right.
who the hell?
Who could Mary go against?
Nobody.
True.
I'll fuck with him.
True.
I don't know who you really.
I mean,
I don't know who. I don't know who remotely resembles a Mary.
There's a few, but I don't know if they're on her level though. Like they just never made it that far, honestly.
Like who?
I would say Faith Evans, but Faith Evans doesn't have the catalog.
Excuse me.
Faith Evans doesn't have the catalog, but she does have the longevity. So you could do that.
Cause I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today.
Yeah, you wild.
Take this music and use it. Let it take you away.
Ooh, I just thought of one. Who was
And he'll make a way.
Actually, you know who you could put as an old favorite who could go against somebody? Who would you put Kelly Price against?
Fantasia.
Yeah. I would enjoy that. Let me see. I'm trying to think of who else. It's another one that I thought of.
Who else do y'all think? What are some other verses that you always say or thought or said to yourself like, man, that'd be cool to see?
Ooh, Kelly Price and Angie Stone.
Okay.
That could work.
See, for the longest, I was thinking Jill Scott and Angie Stone.
Okay.
No, it was Jill Scott and Flowetry.
Oh, you want like both of them or just Marsha?
Well, I mean,
you can
only do one at a time. Ooh, I'm glad you said that. Flowetry, Mary.
Ooh.
Boom.
Okay.
Flowetry versus Mary.
I'm not mad at that. That would be fresh. I'll be here for it. No, you know who Marsha Ambrosius could go against? Alicia Keys. That would be interesting.
I got a better one than that.
Okay.
Marsha Ambrosia versus Chrisette Michelle.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay. I'm impressed. I am impressed. I'm
Thank you.
not gonna lie. I am. You get a fist bump for that.
See now we digging into the bag. This is the bag. It's double bag.
I'm not mad at that. Man, you know it'd be interesting. It'd be kind of weird, but it'd be interesting. D'Angelo versus T-Pain.
Yo,
that would be interesting. I would just want to see it.
D'Angelo versus T-Pain. You were funny.
Although realistically, I would put him up against like Eric Benet or somebody.
Don't go Eric Benet. Let the baddest woman in the world go away. I ain't even got nothing else to say. Nigga, never go Eric Benet. Bruh.
They have to do that.
Do you? So you remember after that Eric Benet got mad and shared that woman he was with and they roasted his ass. Yo. Jay, this is another reason. Random thought. This is another reason why I like Jay-Z. He has a way of saying an unorthodox bar like that.
That's basic, that we would probably judge.
That will make it trend to be something
so
that'll
bad.
blow up to be something like that. Actually, he has that kind of star power where he can say something like that, and next thing you know, it becomes a bar in pop culture, and somebody get memed or made fun of after that.
Actually, no. You know who you would really put Eric Benet against or D'Angelo against? Maxwell.
Okay.
Maxwell.
Man, but Maxwell, you know what? Bruh.
Different verses. Jim Carrey versus Adam Sandler. That might end in a fight. Jim, but it would end in a fight. Now, if they start squaring up, I'm going for Adam Sandler. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't feel like Jim Carrey can fight like that. Like, Jim Carrey is that hood white boy that never learned how to fight. Like,
M mentioned Kiki Wyatt.
Ooh, yeah. Well, if she's on her meds, if she stays on her meds, I'm cool.
Hey, I rock with True Jackson VP.
Hey, look. I'm not mad at Kiki Wyatt as a singer, but she is a terrible person. That woman needs to stop having kids, bro. That postpartum is doing her bad, but like, no.
My dumb ass said. I just called what I said. You hear what I said? Hey, did y'all catch that in the comments? I just literally sat here and thought about what the fuck I just said. Okay, you caught it. You caught it. Hey, if you caught that, please roast me for that. Please roast me for that. Please roast me for that. Yo.
But who would
Listen.
Kiki Palmer go against?
Hey, Hannah Montana, nigga. Yo.
Maybe we could use.
I'm mad.
You
Listen.
know what? We could use Kiki Palmer to finally silence what's her name forever.
Azealia Banks.
Yes.
Bruh, I'm so mad at her.
Maybe if she actually gets in the verses and gets beat, she will shut up.
She's so talented.
Right.
She makes good music.
Actually, you know.
It's just she says the most.
Oh, shit. Yes.
And the thing about her that makes me so mad with
Kiki
Azealia
Palmer
Banks.
versus Cassie. Okay. No, you know who we could have go against Ari Lennox? Ari Lennox versus Azealia Banks. We could do that.
I'm only gonna disagree with that because the actual verses I want to see instead of that is Ari Lennox versus Tiana Taylor.
Ooh,
that's what I want. And I especially want it.
Okay.
I especially want it. Let me get on a slight tangent for a second.
Okay.
I especially want it for you Negroes who've been trying to call those two particular women ugly.
Right.
Or having manly features.
Somebody said what? Infighting? Right. Look, for real, because both of them is fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear.
What are you talking about, man?
As long as you act like a lady, I ain't got no problem. I don't think neither one of them ugly.
No.
But some men get like that.
Some niggas weird.
And that's a sidebar, but we can get back to the real. Yes.
Azealia Banks is the one DC Young Fly made Crown Wild.
Yes. Yeah, that's her.
Yes. The only thing is she would conduct a seance against whoever goes against her.
Popular to contrary belief, though. Her discography is pretty solid.
Oh no,
she makes some good music
when she actually makes music.
But she has a personality problem, among other things.
Look,
and that's what makes it very hard. It's not like a Kanye where you may disagree with his opinion, but yet you might have an idea of the way he thinks.
No.
Azealia Banks is one of those type of people.
You never really know exactly what she's gonna say.
She's not like a person that's on, like, to put it in terms of politics, right? She ain't on the left or the right or the middle.
She's just somewhere.
She's somewhere.
And you don't know where she's gonna be until it's too late.
She will find a way to offend everybody. Period.
Look. Somebody made a joke about this because this actually happened, and if you haven't noticed, we've gotten to the ignorant part of the pod. But look, they said that Azealia Banks is the only is the only girl that ever got booed with her titties out. Like that actually happened. She actually had the out. FKA, you're abusive. Karen Rob 25 said FKA Twigs versus Azealia Banks. You ain't right.
Oh, you know what?
Right.
For unorthodox.
Yeah.
Unorthodox. Well,
I don't know.
Unorthodox reasons. I'll rock with it.
Yeah.
I will definitely rock with that. That's a good one. I like that stylistically.
Azalea's losing, and then she's gonna try and curse FKA Twigs for life. But
FKA Twigs ain't gonna do nothing. But well, hopefully she don't run back to Shia LaBeouf. But anyway,
shit, Azealia Banks might sit there and mess around and try to curse her firstborn or something. Like, that woman is crazy. Look. Azealia Banks falls into that same boat as Kiki Wyatt since you brought her up.
You were supposed to say Kiki Palmer to be.
She said, "Look, it's cool as long as she stays on her meds the whole entire time. Because Kiki Wyatt could go in a couple verses. so long as there is a clause in her contract that she has to stay on her medicine that whole entire day. Because that woman is crazy.
You stupid.
That woman is crazy. That woman has had postpartum for the last 8 years, bro. Like, she is not, that girl ain't right. But she can sing. She just crazy. Like, that's the bad part.
Yo.
Kiki Wyatt is a good singer, but she's crazy. She is very crazy. The only thing I'd be worried about is she probably try to square up with somebody afterwards. If anything, maybe Kiki Wyatt can face up against Mary. I ain't gonna say she'd win, but Labyrinth is great on the side note. Thank you. That's wonderful. It's good to know. But no, like realistically, like how many kids does this woman have? Oh Lord, there's 2 pages. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God. This woman has 9 kids. She only 40.
Who?
Kiki Wyatt.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
I did not know that.
Yes. Kiki Wyatt got a lot of kids, bro. Why is one of the first questions that popped up on Google said, how many baby fathers does Kiki Wyatt have? Actually, no, she's pregnant with her 11th child. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh my God. Is this current? No. Hold on. Wait. Well, hold on. How recent is this?
Y'all, I'm gonna drop these promo codes again.
Oh my Lord.
Because we will be concluding soon. But I do want to make sure y'all get these promo codes and these links. Not links, links.
Kiki Wyatt gotta stop having kids. Yes, put the poussoir away. Put it away.
Poussoir.
Put it away. All them little mofos better be able to sing. 11 kids, Nick Cannon, baby, to pass that up, right? I guess they can do a versus for baby making. Nick Cannon
versus Future. Oh Lord. The fact that we knew what the versus was gonna be, like God.
ODB ain't even here, but he's still a contender.
And it's literally also the Tyrone versus the Muhammad. Hotep versus Notep. Like literally. That's what's gonna make it even worse.
Oh God, yes. You really could. You can throw NBA Youngboy in that mix. I think he got like 6. Or either him or Young Thug, because I think he got about 4, 5 kids. I'm like, man.
Young Thug ain't gonna be able to do no verses anytime soon.
No.
That's what you get for being a fool.
He finna be versus the defense attorney, but
versus the booty warrior. You remember all those years, all the rumors of him being bi and gay and everything, right?
Charles, we gonna talk
about
the
like
device. Hold up, he said we gonna talk about the device you playing on later. Dang.
I like you.
And I won't.
Right.
I think Javar came with your Samsung. He came with your Chrome, bro.
Hey, now. Hey, look, you see what color it is?
Mm-mm.
You know, they used to say I was
this man got 6 kids.
They used to say I was gang affiliated.
Oh Lord.
Folks used to say that.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're red. No, but
wait. Oh yeah, YNW Melly is. It says trial ongoing. Dang. He got apprehended like 3 years ago. What? I didn't know that. Dang, son. I didn't know Murder on My Mind was that old. Good Lord, that means I am old. Dang.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's jacked up. Anyway. That's a mess. But man, who will we get? I'm trying to think. Who would you put against Common?
I would do Nas. I would do Nas in Common, or
okay.
Or
that'd be nice.
Or Talib.
Yeah. Talib needs a reason to not be arguing on Twitter, so that'd be fine.
Not arguing on Twitter, sexually harassing or getting caught up in sexual harassment
He got
situations.
caught up in sexual harassment.
There was something going around. I don't know if he.
Common versus the trash can. Dang.
If he,
Javar,
Bruh.
get out.
We're hating on Common. What's your
Javar,
problem with
get out.
Common?
Javar, get out.
Javar secretly got this problem with bald-headed light-skinned dudes.
I almost choked him off.
Nah. I don't know what it is.
I cried a little. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Jesus, fix it. No, bro. Who else would we say? Shoot.
Hey, real quick, y'all. I posted the link to the shop as well as 2 promo codes you can use. I'm not telling you what they do. Put something in your cart and see. It's 2 of them, though. So there's 2 ways to save. And you can use both of them together. Have at it. We got new merch with new designs. We got bottles.
Get the bottles because we want to look and show us what they look like.
Yeah.
We want to know what it look like.
We
in
need
your
some
hand.
quality control.
In your hand.
Right.
In your hand.
If you remember last year's Juneteenth discount,
Yeah.
this is very much similar, if not the same.
Yeah.
In some ways better too.
Well, because more stuff.
Yeah.
But
expires on the 4th.
Hey, you know what? You know who Ray J could go against?
Who? IJJ Fish. Don't tell me that's what he's gonna say. There's something about the girl.
To my baby boy.
Hey man.
I had the evil laugh at that. Oh Lord Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Oh Lord. Felt that in my soul.
As colorist as it is to say, we love joking around here. So take it as a joke when I say Team Light Skin. Hey, y'all was looking real bad when that dude came out. Now we can't talk over here on the dark color too, because it's been some goofiness over here too.
You know who they said he should go against? That Ice JJ Fish should go against? 50 Tyson.
Bruh. I would have said A-Train or the
crying. Oh,
the D's Nuts guy.
Oh God, yes. Oh no, bro.
50 Tyson. What a name, boy.
Oh, that feels good. But man.
50 Tyson.
50
That shit is still
freaking
stupid. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't expect nobody to stay up as long as they did, but I had to remember, y'all, they do this shit on the East Coast or on the West Coast most of the time.
Yeah.
So for the people that was there, 1, that was one of the livest versus crowds I've ever seen.
Right.
2, it was at 6 o'clock starting daytime. So for them, that was early as hell.
Right, they was
Which didn't help us none.
No.
I think verses need to be concentrated on the weekends. And
like
they don't need to be 6 fucking hours.
No.
3 is enough.
Look,
Give us multi-days. Give us day 2s if you're gonna do that.
Man, if we would have had a day 2 of this, it would have been a mess. They would have gotten a fight in it.
It was already a mess, bruh.
It was a mess, but I'm just saying, my
That
God.
listen, did you see that part when Sammy, Pleasure P, and Bobby Valentino is singing One Wish?
Yes.
And Ray J is standing over there with his
Got
son.
the nerve to be
looking
mad.
as hell. He just
And he just hold him. Look,
he did the trunk.
Baby just sitting there
Look,
later.
he did the trunk.
That's great. That's great.
Like,
And they like, you ungrateful.
it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
While holding the baby. And my baby boy. To my baby's born. To my baby's born. I'm like, at first I thought that was the DJ yelling. Because I heard it in the background and I didn't know what was going on. And then I saw it and I was like, oh no. No, Ray J just remind me of that one person in church that tries to sing a song in testimony service. It messes it up because they either sung it in the wrong key or because they start crying in between.
Man, Jacquees would have been a better person.
Jacquees could have been Omarion's stunt double.
He would have at least been a better tag team partner for Bobby V.
He would have been a better tag team partner for Bobby V.
That was an unbalanced match.
Look,
they should have not been going against Sammy and Pleasure P.
No, look.
That was too unbalanced.
Look. I mean, Jacquees don't never shut up. That's the problem. He always talked too much. Like, no, sing. That's what we brought you here to do.
He's been hiding ever since them King R&B comments.
Because they beat that boy down.
Yeah, he got roasted into oblivion.
He did get roasted into
oblivion. Thank God
oblivion.
he didn't make it to
have
versus.
No business. Because they would have cooked him. They would have faced him up against somebody they knew he couldn't beat. You already know they would. They would have abused that man.
Hey, I'm thinking of Javar, WWE. I'm thinking of Teddy Long back in the day. Tonight, player, you going against the Undertaker. Tonight, player, you have a one-on-one match with the Undertaker.
I love how they just used Undertaker as a freaking weapon.
Bruh.
Because everybody was scared of that nigga.
Bruh.
Because Undertaker wasn't even that bad. He would just show up and just mess your life up. Like, that's what he was there for. Like, after Kane kind of got his, well, he didn't get his life together, but you know what I mean?
After he reformed himself.
Yeah, no, after he reformed himself into being evil. Like, because he was cool for a while when he was with RVD, and then they had to rip his mask off, and he went all crazy.
That was such a wild moment. On the list of moments I'm wrestling, I'll never forget.
I ain't gonna lie, that kind of damaged me as a child. Like, and now,
what's wrong with his face?
Now he's filing to be like a senator or something.
No, he's a
congressman, ain't he? Or something like
congressman
that.
or governor or
yeah.
I forgot. It's like out in Utah, Montana,
so
somewhere.
I'm like,
Glenn Jacobs.
It's like, oh God, this dude, no.
I can't remember where it said. Somebody
Did you imagine meeting this man in your neighborhood in a gated community? I don't want to talk to you.
Could you imagine trying to choke slam this man? Hey, Kane, Mr. Glenn Jacobs, can you come in for a second? Bow!
Yeah.
I got you now, motherfucker.
So you gonna sign them documents? Look, man, can you imagine working in an office with that man? Like, no, you can't never be late.
Can't probably be.
You can't be late.
I was gonna say something wild.
He gonna use the pyrotechnics in the door and burn you.
He be going to bed with that mask on. Honey, take that off.
No,
my name is Kane.
I'm sorry. I know it's a Sunday, but I'm gonna say it. Babe, Kane, no, not during sex. We talked about this. Put the mask up. Woo! I can't breathe. All right, man. No. What was I gonna say? Dog.
As you can see, y'all, this is more relaxed and silly conversation.
Yeah.
We still dealing with all the
actual pod.
Yeah, we still doing all of this. It's been a hell of a week.
Yeah.
Besides all the silliness that's been going on, you know, we got Roy v. Wade.
Yeah.
And everybody losing their mind over that. Don't worry, this is not the stream that we're gonna go into it.
No,
but we are gonna talk about it at some point. Don't you worry.
We're going to do our research
because we have our opinion. We have our opinions as well, just like everybody else is entitled to have one.
Man, I just had a jacked up thought. How about we have all of One Direction just fight each other so they can take each other out, like, or One Direction versus BTS just for fun, just to see.
Is One Direction still a thing?
No.
I was gonna say.
I mean, the members still exist. They'll come together for some money.
So will Big Time Rush,
except for Zayn. But
ain't he supposed to be a solo artist now? Is he?
Yeah,
has he got any good? Is his music any good? Like, is he like popping?
He's got a couple decent songs.
I ain't heard nobody really talk about it.
He sung. I think he sung one of the songs from that Aladdin movie. It wasn't bad. He ain't got a bad singing
Will
voice.
Smith Aladdin movie?
Yeah. And then Harry Styles, well, you know, Harry's got a couple songs, but they're kind of weird. But like, I don't know, it's not very catchy, but he's cool. He's cool. I don't know. Actually, let's get all the members of Fifth Harmony in a versus and just let them fight each other. Because Lord knows none of them like each other. Or really, actually,
Fifth
Betty
Harmony.
Yet.
Oh, that's
Normani versus Camila Cabello.
Yeah.
So somebody can finally put that woman in the trash can where she deserves to be, and you know which one I'm talking about.
That's the one that made that Havana song.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, she can go. Because she used to make lightweight racist comments about Normani. No, she can go. Embarrass that woman in public because Normani needs to push anyway. Like, oh, that's another thing. Did you know the folks is mad at Normani for being a cameo in Chris Brown's most recent music video?
Why are they mad exactly?
Because Chris Brown, because Chris Brown is still known for cracking heads, and they feel like that's a bad look on her career. Because it seems like she's supporting an abuser. I mean, nobody said anything when Her did that song with him. It's a good song, by the way. But no one said anything when she made a whole song, when Her made a whole song with him. But she pops up in the video and all of a sudden there's something wrong.
I'd be so glad when we move out of the phase or the era of super woke politics. I don't know. It might not never go away.
That ain't even. That was actually before the super woke politics. Folks just mad. But I'm like, but here's my thing. Everybody's sitting there mad.
Everything is more than what it actually is.
But you know what? Here's my gripe with that. Everybody that was mad about Normani being on a video with Chris Brown was also still listening to the Birthday Cake remix that him and Rihanna did. And that was after it. And that whole abuse thing was fresh.
Rihanna and Chris don't even got no problems today.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Most of them who's mad about this was definitely swinging that banner around beforehand until it stopped being popular to do so. Heck no, Chris Brown just needs help. He needs to respect his restraining orders. That's the only thing.
I don't think he recently did nothing. He was recently accused of something.
Yeah, he ain't recently
and I believe it was false. I believe that was what it was, a false allegation. But I mean, once you have one of those situations happen,
it's hard to get out of it.
It just sticks with you.
Yeah.
It's like dirt rings around your neck. If you don't wash it, that shit'll be on there like
forever. I mean, it's true. It's true, and that's the only thing.
Razor bumps.
Look, that's the only thing is that it kind of kills me. It kind of kills me that Normani's getting done like that. Honestly, Normani needs to get put in the verses. We just need to see what she can do. You know what I'm saying? Who would you put her against, though? Since we talking about new folk.
Normani. Fifth Harmony.
I can think of who I might put her against.
I can't remember her name right now, Nick. Who's the girl that got booted from 3LW? What's her name?
From 3LW?
Yep. Black girl that got replaced with the white girl. I can't think of her name right now to save my life.
What was her name? Naturi Naughton.
Yep.
Yeah, Naturi.
Yep.
Low-key. Yeah.
Battle of the disenfranchised black singers who were arguably better
the best ones,
better than the lead singer who had a problem with him.
Oh,
you don't get this word too, Adrian Bailon. I don't care how cute she is.
Right. Look. See, you're gonna make me say something toxic, and I'm trying not to.
Oh, we don't have to.
Look, no, it's too late.
Because we
Look, it's late. So look, if you're gonna say that, we may as well put Kelly Rowland in the mix. Let's go.
What do you mean?
Although technically you would really be saying Michelle, but
yeah, because Kelly
they was cool with Kelly. Michelle just got all the flack, honestly.
But not really because of the other members of Destiny Child, though.
No, it's
like the fans roasted her more than anybody else.
Hell, and most of it was because of Beyonce's daddy.
Yeah, but Beyonce's daddy is trash. Matthew Knowles
is a terrible person. Matthew Knowles is most definitely a terrible person.
He just the Diet Coke version of Jermaine. But anyway, let me not eat.
Who's also a Diet Coke version of L.A. Reid, but
and Ike Turner. But anyway,
you know what we could do? We could have L.A. Reid and Matthew Knowles in a battle royale and let them fight it out.
Versus Jermaine Jackson, Ike Turner. Who gonna whoop the most ass?
Oh God!
What? What'd he say? Because she kept smiling. How'd he say it? Bro, I only ever, until I actually watched that, I only ever heard rumors. And I never really wanted to watch it.
Oh, that nigga's crazy.
The younger me that was more good-hearted, light-hearted, more morally.
Yeah, you wasn't trying to get damaged.
Nah. The older me that's a little bit more cynical, I can look at that shit and cackle like knowing I'm like, yo, that's wrong. That's wrong.
God,
that's so wrong.
It is. That's terrible.
So wrong.
Oh, you know who she could go against? And we talking about, well, not really disenfranchised, but she did leave the group. LaToya Luckett.
Oh, she was Cherished, right? Wasn't that who that was?
Mm-mm.
She was old Destiny Child.
Yeah. She was like Destiny Child Act 2.
She would say my name, Destiny Child.
Yeah. Speaking of such, what the hell happened to Cherish?
I don't know, but if you like old school music from any era, shout out to That Time Throwbacks.
Yeah.
They be having them on Instagram. I follow them.
Oh,
they be playing all the little. They basically do the broke Negro verses. Where they give you a little clip of this video and this video and this video in an Instagram post or reel.
I'm with it.
What's better? They do that. They do that kind of verses.
Who would you put against Candy Burris?
I'm not as familiar like with her catalog like that, to be honest with you.
Right.
Maybe
I'm just thinking off
maybe Rashida, because all of the reality TV month. You loving hip hop,
Rashida can go against
Hollywood, whatever the shows is.
Right. Rashida can go up against
Real Housewives of Atlanta folk.
Rashida can go up against Jocelyn, even though she'd win.
I'm that bitch. I get the money. Welcome to Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Actually, let's do Jocelyn Hernandez, because I have to say it. Let's do Jocelyn Hernandez versus Coi Leray.
DBJ know not to play with me.
Hold on. Let's do Jocelyn Hernandez versus Coi Leray. Ain't nobody gonna understand shit. We gonna be laughing the whole entire time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I would say put Bia versus Coi Leray, but Bia would win easily. Like,
man, Days Loaf, goddammit. Shit. I'm standing on that shit till I die.
You know what's sad? I still don't take Days Loaf seriously when she sings that song "Try Me."
Oh, it ain't. No, but it was catchy. You know what? All of the stuff that followed that,
it was catchy,
and everything that followed that, like the other singles she came out with,
were so much better,
so much more polished. She still had that same voice. She knew how to really use her voice in a way where people could take her serious. She just be chilling these days.
Yeah,
she's just like, let me go away.
Man, let's see. Dej Loaf could go against who would she go against?
Nah, but shoot, we going on 2 hours.
Yeah, we are. We clowning.
Before we cut this down, because we know some of y'all got work in the morning, like us. Yeah. Do want to say a few things to you guys. Shout out to the people still kicking it on YouTube. Our folks on Twitch. We see you. Shout out to everybody who participated in the comment section tonight.
We love you all.
We had a good turnout tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out for y'all opinions on verses and stuff.
Right.
Yo, we gonna be adding some more hot button topics and stuff. A lot of people want to hear about gun control and thoughts about that. Yep. A lot of people want to talk about abortion, thoughts about that. Y'all, we trying to build an infrastructure here.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted. You know, shout out to the day ones. You know, we don't always agree or come from the same viewpoints when it comes to these different types of subjects and talking points, but that ain't the point. The point is to harbor a space where we can at least have the conversations, and we working on that. We got a lot of people talking about more community integration and interactivity.
Yes.
We working on it.
Yes.
We're looking at Discord possibly.
Hey, y'all been saying locals. Discord. That one may just have to happen.
We looking around. So don't rest assured.
Yes.
This space is always an ever-changing space. The quality only go up. the opportunities will only go up. The subject matters will only get more interesting here at Black in a Minute.
Oh, absolutely.
You better believe it.
Yes.
And once again, y'all, if you ain't got time for our live streams, it's okay. We got a 30-minute or less podcast.
Yep.
Go ahead and listen to that shit on your way to work.
Yep. Go ahead and vibe to that.
Depending on what player you have, I use Google Podcasts. They're not sponsoring this. They need to.
Right. I use Spotify, so you know.
You can speed that shit up on there.
Oh yeah, you can do that. That is kind of cool.
That's
that,
wherever we listen to
turn,
podcasts.
that 30 turned into 28 real quick, bro.
Shit, or 20 or 20.
Shift, right?
Listen,
Right.
wherever you listen to podcasts, check us out.
Yes, sir.
We got the audio only version for those of y'all that don't got
Yes,
YouTube Premium.
sir.
No shade. I love my YouTube Premium. I need my no ads on YouTube.
Right.
I need my music and my videos in the background. But we
Right.
understand all of y'all don't have that luxury, and some of y'all be driving and shit when y'all tuning into us. We understand. Check
Right.
out the audio podcast. Check out the
Yes.
links. They will take you to where you need to go.
We'll take you where you need to go. Actually, let me show y'all what this thing looks like. Go ahead and show y'all what this thing looks like.
Nick gonna give y'all the visual real
Here's
quick
the
before
flow.
we get off
Yeah,
here.
Here's what the flow page looks like. So
Go
okay,
ahead.
yeah, you got the whole entire hub. You got the audio podcast on Anchor where it's originally on there. You even have the Spotify green room discussion that we did about the Will Smith debacle. You have the live stream link. You have this right here, which actually usually links you up to the most recent video. So even if you clicked it right now, you would actually go to the video that we're currently running. You got the Black in a Minute podcast group on Facebook. You got us on TikTok. Yes,
those
we're
of y'all
on
who love
TikTok. We have more TikToks coming.
That split second short attention span shit, we got you.
Yes.
Even though I hate it.
Even though
We
it's
got
up, even though it's up to 3 minutes now, you can do stuff up to 3 minutes now.
We got Instagram for those of y'all
Yeah.
who partake mainly in the
Yeah,
still
if-
imagery and all
if
that
you're on
kind of
Gram,
stuff.
Of course, you got the Black in a Minute shot. It's got t-shirts, hoodies, and bottles. And then,
Yes.
of course, look, support. So if you click the support button right here, like I'm doing right now,
Show where it take them. Let me make this bigger for y'all so y'all can really get the picture.
yeah, let me make sure this thing's popping up good. Let's see.
Oh, you good? You can run it.
Yeah, let me see. So you run that down. You can see where you can support on Anchor. You can add yourself to the contacts. You can support us on Cash App. We
Did
have
it go
a
to a different?
PayPal.
It went to a different tab.
Okay.
It must
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, that's the next tab. Is it still on the old one? It's still on the old one. All right, hold on. Let me get you right.
He gonna flip it.
Right. Let me see. We're gonna change it over right quick. Let me change it over because I forgot it makes a whole new tab.
Yeah.
Let's see. Should be that second one.
But go ahead, y'all.
Yeah.
I got it pinned up.
Here
at
we
the top.
go. Here we go. So you can get to the Anchor because you can donate on Anchor as well. You can go on Cash App. You can drop it on PayPal. Of course, there's the shop. You have my flow page and Dark Skin Poets as well.
Yeah, if y'all ever want to connect with us personally.
I mean, yes.
I'm not the biggest person on social media personally,
You got options.
but I'll still connect.
You got options.
Oh yeah.
I mean, so you got ways and places you can go. There are things that you can do to support this lovely podcast, and we certainly hope that you do.
Definitely. Go get the merch.
We need them donations.
Right. Go get the merch.
Umar can't get donations no more. Let
And
us get
this
some
ain't
of
Black
that.
Lives Matter. We ain't buying mansions. We ain't buying mansions.
Heck
with y'all
no,
money.
bro. I ain't even got a house yet. Look, help a brother out.
Right.
It's hard out here in this piece, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we-
just trying to live.
We still trying to do our best to take advantage of capitalism like everybody
quality
else.
stuff, man. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. I'm just trying to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we just out here.
But
yeah, you know.
you know,
Anyway, I digress. We clowning.
right.
I'm mad that comment versus the trash can is the last comment we have. Also, if you're still here, if you didn't like or subscribe to the podcast, like or subscribe to the podcast.
Please and thank
So
you.
that way YouTube actually decides that they love us just a little teensy bit,
Yeah.
because normally they don't. We need more exposure. People have been saying that they don't see the updates. There are reasons for that. Make sure that you click that notification bell.
Yes.
So that way you get updated anytime that we actually publish content.
YouTube loves putting
Silencing
that stuff in the back.
Yeah,
In the back.
Yeah, they do that. It's not
There's
okay.
a lot of YouTube politics that go on, y'all.
It's
Help
very
us fight the
uncool.
algorithm.
Look, Common versus Pal shit. Wow, thank you. See, now we're not gonna get monetized.
See, that's
Thanks,
why we
Javon.
definitely have to go. You
Yeah,
know,
because
that's what I love about people like my boy. He is the greatest supporting honest troll you will ever meet, and I love him for it.
You said the word supporting honest and troll in the same sentence, and that has me dead.
Yes,
It has me functionally dead because that's a mess. But but you know what? He's a beautiful mess, and he's our mess, so it's cool. We appreciate you, Javon.
But
We always do.
we gonna wrap with y'all though.
Sir.
It's been a great night.
Oh, absolutely.
Nero, I'm gonna let you take it out because you just do this. You do this part the best, sir.
You know, it's funny. I modify it every freaking time because I forget part of it. But anyway, this is for real. I don't got a disclaimer for this. I'm gonna make one day.
One day.
All right. This has been the Black in a Minute podcast, sponsored by the illustrious Twyman Arts. We appreciate you guys being here in the evening on this lovely Sunday evening, or if you're viewing this at any other time later, whatever time of day you're viewing it, we do appreciate your time and your energy. I go by Nero Angelo.
And I go by the Dark King Poet. That's dark skin with a G. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And we're here to wish you good day, good night. Peace out.
Power.